Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. This is Mystical Machine Gun. We're in the doldrums. Don't say there's nothing to do in the doldrums. Welcome back to Phantasy Star Online Episode 3. We've got Takatron here and her feet are sinking into the floor, making her even shorter than I originally made her by accident. Last time, we got to the end of the arc thingy. I'm not hearing much of the game. Sad. Got to the end of the arc. And what happened was OBS turned itself down somehow. And we're facing the final boss. The average enemy in this game has about 10 HP, 10 to 15 HP. She has 50. She has room clearing attacks that hit the entire board, no matter what you do. It sucked. We got owned multiple times. I've done a little bit of off-screen grinding, but not that much, unfortunately. I don't know how that turned itself down. I really don't. It's weird. Anyway. No free advertising. Okay. So I have tried to do some off-stream grinding for cards, but holy shit. Even the free battle mode, the battles take like half an hour each. It's like, no. Why does everything take so long? And like, on the plus side, there's this mode where you can just have an arc and a hunter together, which is fun. So I just picked Silpha every time, and like picked a super stupid deck. So she was just completely cleaning up the world for me. We didn't quite get the cards we wanted. Didn't get a Dice Plus. Didn't get Exist, I think it was called. But we got some new cards, and I've screenshotted them. Hooray. But like one of the fucking times, it gave me a deck that started with no monsters. So I said, give me a new deck. And then it gave me another 5 cards, no monsters. And there was no monsters in my deck for like 4 turns. Like 4 full turns of trying to discard cards. I had to go through like 15 cards before I got monsters. And funnily enough, I lost that one. Can you believe? Anyway, one of the new cards I like the look of was this Defense 7 with Ogun going. It's SC cannot use, but could be handy for our defending dudes. Weakness as well, AP Silence. So essentially removes all their action points. There's something else I liked that I saw earlier today. Companion doesn't work, so we'll get rid of that. Solid? So what was solid? Weak hit block. Yes, during defense, this card blocks all attacks for 3 or less damage, which I think maybe they do. So we'll give that a go as well. What has been happening with this boss? What we need to get is we simply need to get monsters on the board around her, hitting her, and hopefully lasting long enough to just cut through that massive pile of HP. We are completely 100% at the mercy of the RNG. If the dice are not kind, then we're screwed. It's over. Bye-bye. Cut the feed. It's over. So it's been a challenge of trying to sort out, my monsters with AP that at least can do some damage rather than, you know, one. Like the bloody Poison Lily. 2 HP, there you go. So we will see how that goes. We're just going to try. I was honestly feeling really depressed last night and I didn't want to play this. This is going to be hard and it's not going to be fun. But I ended up getting an excuse of a sort because my youngest was feeling a bit sick, a bit of cold. She was waking up frequently, coughing, crying. So I was like, yeah, I can't. I'm not streaming tonight. I've got dad things to do. I've got kitties to look after. So, just as a reiteration, we finally located the Great Shadow, and if we successfully take this thing called the Germ, we'll surely be able to topple the oppressive principal government. Then Rhaegal and Pioneer 2 will find true peace at last. That's the twist, everybody. The Arcs turned out to be the good guys. Stick with our boy Endu. And we'll skip this. You've seen it. You watch the VODs on YouTube, don't you? Of course you do. At Mystical Machine Gun on YouTube. There you go. Can't skip this though. As she generates with her silly hat. Yeah, so that hits everything. Full stop. No ifs, ands, or buts. So, lore-wise, this is Red's daughter, or a clone thereof, because the government, principal government, were not doing good things, apparently. And of course, it always ties back to Dark Force. So we've gotten to go first, which is meaningless, since we can't attack. It's a bit pointless. Oh well. Oh, she's only got 45 rather than 50 HP. My mistake. I pride myself on accuracy. That was the wrong HP number. So unlike all the hunters we've been battling throughout, she doesn't equip things. She doesn't equip barriers. She doesn't equip... Like, it doesn't matter where Endu is on the board, by the way, it'll hit her. Hit him. And this is why we lose a lot. Yeah, she doesn't equip anything. So we're not worried. We do just have to get through that pile of HP. There's no barriers. There's no sabers. There's no weapons. We've already lost most of our HP. So, you know. So Endu's rampage is actually pointless. I think I said that last time. Because it's not pointless, but the whole idea of rampage is that it just hits everything. See, it's happening again. We're getting non-monster cards. Where's my monster cards? That is the whole gimmick of my deck. That's the whole gimmick of being an Arcs. So maybe I need to just ditch some of the defense cards, because now, remind myself here. During defense, AP of the opponent or total AP of the story character items if the opponent is the hunter's side, set to 0. Okay, well, does this stop her doing anything else? Is that the idea? Did I not take the opportunity to draw? I don't think I did. I didn't. There you go. We're not moving. We're just long arming.
Defense.
See, these are good defensive cards I want to keep. Because at least with defensive cards, we can keep Endu alive a bit longer. But without any other monsters to attack, fuck. See? The RNG is screwing me. I've got no control over the deck order. It's just shuffled. So they're just going, well, no monsters for you.
Defense.
You just look at that list of effects their attacks have. Like by episode 3 of playing this, I was like, we are definitely having a break in between the arcs and the hunter side, because God, card games wear me down. And this one in particular is just really, really grindy.
Defense.
Really random. Like, I could go and, you know, grind out an amazing, unbeatable deck. But that's all it would be. It would just be grinding it out. Like, we could just sit here and I could do free battles. And this is with a copy of the game I got from I Played VR for too long. Hacked so I could get max cards. Because if you don't get an S rank, you don't get as many cards as I do. If you get... We've been getting C's and D's and with it. Getting C's and D's would get you like 1 or 2 cards. For winning, you get 1 or 2 cards for that. So the only reason we're getting the cards, the amount of cards we're getting, is we hack the fucking game. That's how hard, how unforgiving it is. And it's not about the single player. It's an online game. It's Phantasy Star Online, episode 3. The idea was, you know, you would play against your friends and get cards that way. HP defense. What's Break doing there? What are you doing? All right, screenshotting that card. It's taking a wand away. So that swaps AP and HP. The new status returns to all that effort. So I haven't found those cards useful. So hooray, new card. Yeah. So what we got that time? Okay, dice rolls. Bad draw on the deck. We got 1 monster in that time. We started out with a Savage Wolf. That's great. It didn't live long enough. Like I'm operating on advice from chat that said, you know, you want to swarm. You don't want to. Your usual strategy of just having 2 Hilda Bears wailing away isn't going to work, which is true. Because she can cut through their 10 HP very quickly. They cost 4 AP to deploy. They can only move 2 squares. They can only be deployed in the first row of the board. They're not set. They're not suited for this battle. So half the problem is just how long it takes to retry the fucking mission. It gets you down. Yeah, so not far in, I was like, all right, we'll have a break in between the arcs and the Hunter's storyline, because boy, drags me down. Now I'm thinking, like, what if we just do the arcs storyline and call it done? Move on to Phantasy Star Online episode 4, because I'll rebound. I'll regather. I'll be back. I'll get my strength back. I'll get my energy back. Right now, it's like, see my musical talents. So on the plus side, my win-loss record improved. I'm playing those free battles. So, you know, the ratio is what matters. All right. Why do you have that helmet on, Castor? What's the story? What does it do for you? We got boomers. All right. Boomers to the rescue.
Send.
We're not going to be able to defend the boomers. The boomers will die. Because we got one defense dice. Defense die. And that's the other issue here. Like, the reason you can't attack on your first turn is it's a setup round. Like, if you get to go first, you can just get to set up. Hooray, good for you. With one die of defense, I can't do anything to help them. She's going to do, if she wants to do that attack that does 14 damage, that's why. I need some moral support.
Defense.
Can't defend. There they go. Bye-bye, boomers. Oh, that was in a straight line. Okay. That's interesting. That's something we can work with. That is not something we can work with. We can do fucking nothing.
Action.
See, so we've had the card shuffle screwing us, and now we've got the dice screwing us. You're getting all the angles, all the possibilities.
Change.
And oh yeah, so speaking of YouTube and VODs, which I probably mentioned 10 minutes ago now, whatever it was. I haven't done the VOD for the last week of this one
Defense.
because I hit the mute button way too often. I don't know what I was doing. And so there's quite a few, there's a few moments there where I was not speaking, couldn't be heard while I was speaking, so I was actually going to try and overdub it.
Set.
But between Mother's Day and Eurovision and everything, I've just had zero time to do it. So that's why my usual VOD the next day has not occurred. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go.
Change.
The Dice Fever. There we go. That'll just give us 5s every turn. That's fine. Also gives her 5s every turn.
Defense.
Who was it? It's the Boomer. No. We can just cop it.
Change. Dice. Set.
So we got the Savage Wolf out, and this is what I mean by the limitations of the Hildebeer. Max move of 2. So
Action.
you can't get him close enough. You need multiple turns just to even get him within distance. There is long arm. Long arm's good. But yes, long arm I tend to keep for Endu. Not that attacking at range does much for you. Maybe, like, I think because we've gotten that cutscene with Endu, we're on track for Endu's
Defense.
ending. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, here I'll just one do again. Okay. So that's hopefully. No. Oh. If she had done
Change.
9 damage to the Hildebeer, not 10, and killed it, he would have then had 7 HP. That's what that card does for you. So the Hildebeer didn't get to use. Fun times. We've got 2 HP left, so we're already fucked. Oh, we're already fucked. I'm thinking, do I take out stuff like long arm? Get rid of it. Get the low AP and just put more low AP monsters in the deck. Hope for a kind shuffle. You know, and then just flood the board. Because I do believe if I've got 3 monsters on the board, I think, oh, is it 4 even? Then she can't hit Endu. But if she just does that, then I'm completely screwed. Yeah, we're dead. So our win-loss ratio is going to go right back down the hole. It's going. Ooh. Halloween Rappy Plus. What is with his stats, though? What is with his stats? Those stats are worse than the other Hello Rappy. SC recovery. Before each turn, the story character set this card recovers 1 HP while this card is on the field. Get straight in my deck. Straight in the deck. Do not pass go. Can I clone cards? Where's the Game Shark counterfeit card thing? Is there a difficulty level I could change? Don't think so. I've not looked at the options menu in literal months. So, that's the fun of it all. Oh, got to play my tune. Keep an eye out for my music stream coming soon. Halloween Rappy, get in my deck. No, what am I doing? Let me use the D-pad. There we go. Okay. Hello Rappy Plus. See what I mean? So you've got 6, 4, 5, 3. Okay. Does Hildebeer go? Maybe. Now, so, like I was saying, let's try taking out shit like this. Because the reason we had those cards is we're trying to do more damage, trying to proc the damage, get it going. But yeah, I don't know. Might not be the way to go. Now, how many Dominions have we got? Because they get better the more there are, isn't it? AP equals the number of demons on the field. Okay. They're 2 AP. Let's give them a chance. Let's give them a chance. Why not? So we've got Boomers, Savage Balls, Owl Rappies, Rag Rappies. We've got our Halloween Rappy Plus, who's only 2 AP. But as long as we can keep him alive on the board, we will get 1 HP back a turn. It'd be a big difference. Honestly, that could make a big difference. It's the wrong button, you fool. Okay, so now we've got a straight split of 15 monster cards and 15 defensive cards, probably. Endu's not good at spells. He's not good at techniques, so no point having him with any techniques. Managed to run past the counter. That's how keen I am to do it. I know you game over and you have to walk back so they give you a chance to change your strategy and change your deck, but it should just be retry with this deck or change deck and just save everybody's time. Save everybody some bloody time. All right, let's do chat. Go fuck yourself. Okay. Okay. No, I would not like to change my hand. I would like to get a good dice roll, please.
Dice.
Trying to avoid having a cold like my kids. Oh, the recon plus is 3. There you go. We're not perfectly lined up for you anymore, Castor. Castor oil. If we could just survive for 45 turns, she'd kill herself.
Change.
Oh boy. Yeah, last night, man. I've been crook. Kids been crook. Everything's happening.
Change. Dice. Set.
Dice fever is in the board. I'll spare you the singing. Okay.
Action. Draw.
Can't act. Can draw. So let's see what she does now. There's 3 monsters on the board. Endu is in the corner. So we're out of her direct line of fire. That does not mean she can't hit us. She can hit everything. Like that's. There you go.
Defense.
I want to try and keep Recon Plus alive. Because, never mind. See, she managed to hit Endu anyway, so there wasn't even an option to defend Endu.
Dice.
Unless I'm misreading how this bloody UI works, but that's alright.
Set.
Yep. So at least with her in the middle of the field, there's a chance we can box her in. Of course, my Savage Wolf is nowhere near where he needs to be. Do we get an attack in? Yeah, let's get an attack in.
Action.
Let's just start hacking away.
Defense.
Yes, that was an entire hand of defensive cards. They were all highlighted, which means she had them as options, every single one.
Draw.
Oh, there's that Halloween Rappy Plus. That's our healing. That's what we need.
Change.
He'll last 2 turns before getting exploded. Okay, that's good.
Defense.
Let's try just a guard. Let's try a guard. Love how she needs the aiming reticle to shoot from point blank range.
Change. Dice.
This is going to be 5s. Everything is 5s.
Set.
You can't even hope for a happy 6 with Dice Fever. You really do need more than one attack, more than one attacker each turn to at least have a chance of getting a hit in, because she's just going to have a defensive card. Your first attack will be wasted every time. That's been how it works the whole time.
Change.
You use your weakest attackers first. The AI doesn't know any better. It just uses its defensive cards first. It uses its best defensive cards first. So you do that.
Defense.
What have we got? So let's do weakness on Hindu. Because that Rappy is gone. It's got 1 HP. There's no saving it. There we go. Great. Look at that. We got 1 HP back. This is the best. This is world changing.
Dice. Set. Move.
And move you 1. Move you 1. We'll get 1 attack in, but you know,
Action.
better than none. Better than none.
Defense.
We're slowly whittling away at those defensive cards. Oh god, we got a hit.
Draw.
That's the first damage we've done. We're into the 30s. Let's go, folks. It's like a radio countdown.
Change.
Coming up at number 39 on MMG Radio. Oh, great. She refreshed Dice Fever. Well, to be honest, without Dice Fever, we were getting Snake Eyes every second turn. So
Defense.
who have we got? Okay, we got defense 7. Let's do it. Let's defend one of our dudes. Didn't work. Did not work. There we go. We've hit the limit of how long I thought the Halloween Rapper would last. I thought it'd last 2 turns. There's his 2 turns. Okay. Oh, that lens flare is out of control. Okay, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Just want to box her in. Keep her from moving. Like, we're in range, so there's nothing I can do about that. We are always in range.
Change.
There is no escape. Nowhere to hide. Nowhere to run to.
Defense.
Oh, let's try half defense on Uma. Didn't work. So at the moment, this is just meat into the grinder. I'm not getting any attacks off,
Change. Dice.
not getting any damage done.
Set.
It's not happening at the moment. It's really not working. Because I'm not getting any attacks in. So yeah, maybe I need more 1 APs. Just 1 AP all over the place.
Action. Draw.
Because if it's going to be 5 every single turn to be able to move and hit and everything, like if she comes into the middle of the field, then I can deploy an attack in the same turn. But if she's up there, I can do jack shit.
Defense.
What does Solid do again? This is annoying myself. Weak hit block. During defense, this card blocks all attacks for 3 or less damage. Okay, let's do that. And guard for the Dominion. Because she's been only doing 2 damage on him for whatever reason. Nope. That didn't work. Oh, her dice bonuses. If with Dice Fever, she's just going to be rolling 7s now. It's just going to get worse. It's just going to get worse.
Dice.
It's almost like,
Set.
to be fair, it would be better is she didn't obey the rules, if that makes sense. Like, if she just had a set attack every turn, she gets one attack every turn, no dice, just that. That's all there is. Like, you know what I mean? That would balance it better. Because right now it feels like you can, and you know, this, call it sour grapes if you will, call it being a sore loser. But it's just, it feels unbalanced to me. She just gets stronger and stronger, whereas we go nowhere. So, you know, it's a damage race and we are losing. We are losing horrendously. See, that's 7s. Another turn or two, it'll be 8s. So far, that Halloween Rappy is actually making a big difference. We'd probably be dead already. What do we do? Do we deploy? Yeah, we have to. That'll do it. No, not you. Come on, pick away, pick away. Oh no, that pick will do nothing. And this is where I get conflicted about having the 1 AP, the 1 AP monsters, because they do nothing. Do we ditch the guard cards? Do we cut them down to like 5 or 10 to a third of the deck? Cut those down. Because there's no saving the monsters. The guard cards are exclusively for Endu. Wait, why have I got to get rid of the patience cards? I don't think I can use them. Unless it's a direct attack, so. No, we're dead. There we go. That's her 14 damage, yeah, 13 damage attack. Okay, cool. That we learned something there. I think we learned something. So I think the monsters we've got are still viable. I think. Grands, look at him. Wow. Friend of Grands. That's cool. The art is cool. You'll never see me complain about the art. 6 AP. We will not be able to use that in this battle at all. Yeah, so I think the monster mix is okay so far. I think what we need to do is get her into the middle of the board, which seems... Emo Fergie, how you going? Oh, how you doing, dude? Welcome in. Welcome into the misery parade. Hope you're doing well. Do a quick shout out. Oh, I'm doing great. I just wish I was doing anything other than this final boss, which is a complete slog. I was just talking through my deck options. Why is that shout out not working? That's weird. There should be a message. There should be a kaboom. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes, that's right. Dragon Quest 3. I've seen you playing that. I've been lurking around. It's a bit of an enhanced edition, yeah? A bit of a remaster or something? Because it doesn't look like I remember Dragon Quest 3 looking. Okay. I was just thinking through my deck and what we can do differently. So ditch some 2s, more 1s. What else is 1? 1 AP. Ah, cool. Nice. There's a guy on my team who brings his Switch to work sometimes and he just plays Zelda in lunch break. And it's like, so jealous. Now, so what I was thinking was we ditch some of the cards for defense because they're just not, we're not going to save our monsters. We're just not going to do it. A little handheld emulator thing. Oh, cool. Oh, that's nice. Like my hour-long lunch break at work is like my only time of the day where I'm not in meetings or talking to people or, you know, dadding it up. Playing to the PS1, that's sweet. So yeah, I walk around and listen to podcasts. Maybe I should just play games for an hour. It's longer than I get at home. Let's see. So let me just have a look at some of these cards. We want to do some attack cards that are like 1 or 2 AP. So we can at least try and give our 1 AP dudes something to work with. So that's 1. That's 2. Are they all going to be 2? They're all going to be 2, aren't they? What's beat plus again? So that'll get better as you go. Heavy attack is 3. Attack is 1. Okay, there we go. So 1, 2, 3. It's a great way to kill time. It has a decent screen. The one I have is like a little smaller than a GBC, but the screen is bigger. My first Game Boy was a Game Boy Color. I had a purpley one, but it was see-through. It had the see-through, so you could see the boards underneath. Love that thing. Played so much Pokemon Yellow on that bad boy. Same? Awesome. Then you had the teal. I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but unfortunately in the late 90s, early 2000s, I made bad choices. And I bought a black Game Boy Advance. And I bought a black GameCube. And I could have had awesome purple consoles around. Like behind me, it's black and white. White PS1, black PS2, black GameCube. What else is back there? White Dreamcast. Like they just look like bloody smudges on the screen, probably. I don't know. One day I'll clean this. The orange GameCube got released out of Japan. Oh, Japan gets all the best exclusive consoles. Give me the Hello Kitty Dreamcast, please. Or a gold one. No, actually, the gold one would probably look super tacky. Yeah, they get all the cool colors because they think that Westerners like us just want black or grey. And we just like guns and shooters. I've seen the cool red Dreamcast. I have watched Cybershell's video on it where it was all the rare. Do you want to change hand? No, that's fine. Because the Resident Evil one. Oh, that's cool. Cybershell? Is that what I'm thinking of?
Start.
Those Sonic lore videos. Yeah, he did a video on like all the different colored Dreamcasts. That was cool. As a massive Dreamcast nerd myself, bought it at launch, regretted it. Played Phantasy Star Online on it, didn't regret that. Definitely.
Action. Roll.
Never had a Dreamcast, try to get one still. Hey, they're cool. You look best in one. I don't know. Are they expensive now? I don't know. There's mods you can do to them too, so it's pretty nice. Like I would love to just one day. Oh yeah, the Sega Saturn. That's so cool. I tried to buy a Sega. I bought a Sega Saturn once, but then I took it back because it was well after it was, meant to. Long after it was a dead console. Oh, this is going to be a quick one. This is going to be a quick one. When she does that attack on the first round, you know you're in deep shit.
Dice.
friend of mine has Panzer Dragoon Saga, so I'll always be jealous of him. It's amazing. Oh yeah, I know there's some amazing Saturn games. It's good to hear the emulation for Saturn's getting better, because that's probably the only way I will ever get to play them. Wish I knew how to read Japanese as well. Like it feels like learning Spanish in high school. If I'd known how how much stuff never would come over from Japan, I would have been like, just teach me Japanese, please. Japan supported the Saturn for a long time. I'm not surprised. Sega would have been it was still a major player. So many games you love to play. Absolutely. That's where I love sites like CD Romance and stuff, because they post ISOs like Dreamcast back. I don't think they do PS2, but they also just host translation hacks. So you can just, instead of having to go to romhacking.net and do all that stuff, you can just, pick from the list and get the translated one. It doesn't, obviously, magically translations don't appear, but it makes it easier to play games that have been translated. Because there's a Phantasy Star Rise, I think it is, that hasn't been translated into English. So let's try and lure her into the middle of the field. Let's try and get her out here. And it looks like it will never be translated into English at this rate. So might have to do the Google Lens thing where it translates the text on screen for you. I'm glad Saturn emulation is improving. There's even an emulator compatible with RetroArch. You just need to get a BIOS pack and you're good to go. Oh, sweet. Don't get me wrong, I like RetroArch. I love the fact that there's an easy, wrapper for all of these emulators. And if I had a Raspberry Pi down, hooked up to the TV, RetroArch for sure. But if I'm on the computer, I want to mess around the guts. I don't want RetroArch getting in the way. I just struggle with Flycast through the RetroArch, but using it on its own worked just fine. So, okay, no need to move. Let's just hit it. We've had multiple turns of hits. This is different.
Defense.
But she's got lots of cards. Exactly. Yeah. I'm the type of person who'll spend 4 hours getting a really old game working. Be like, finding this patch, finding this BIOS, testing it, tweaking the controls. Like I've got Mupen 64 working so I can play GoldenEye with keyboard and mouse. Exactly. And then you play it for 30 minutes, or in my case, sometimes I just go to bed. Go, shit, what time is it? I've got no time to actually play this game. It's actually been kind of good. I'm going to upgrade to Windows 11 soon. This is still a Windows 10 box. So I've actually been taking games off of it. I've actually been uninstalling stuff. And it's been like, shit, I never played that. What did I install it for? Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with Windows 10. I'm in no massive rush. But, security-wise, probably not the worst idea. Now, Recon Plus, if you hit your own buddy, I'm going to be annoyed. Don't damage the boomer. Didn't damage, just used up the thing. Yes, it's a hassle. Yeah, absolutely. My other computer that I've got, my old computer, can't run Windows 11. It went, nah, your CPU's not good enough. Bad luck, buddy. Which is good. I'm glad it just says that outright. Because to upgrade the CPU on that one, I'll need a new motherboard. So that's down the track. Okay, we've got her down into the 20s of HP. What this is going to take to win, what we're going to need is luck. Just a big bit of luck. So now she's got a dice bonus, so she's going to get 6s every turn. But what the luck we're going to need is we're going to need to... So first thing I've been doing wrong is trying to rush her on the opposite side of the field. Stay on this side of the field. Let her come to us so I can deploy like this and attack in the same turn. The other thing to do is like cross fingers that our HP restoring monster pops up and we can have him out as early as possible. One thing with the Dreamcast and what makes it nice to just buy, even now, because it did have, you know, the old school TV connectors. But there's this thing called a VGA box. I think it's really common. It just hooks up. So if you've still got a VGA connection on your computer monitor, you can just hook your Dreamcast up so it looks great. Okay, we're going to die. Why can't I use it on Endu? Why? There we go. We're dead again. I refuse to have a death counter for this. Never have a death counter. Yeah, Dreamcast, you know, the things you might find with a second-hand one is the disc laser, which apparently isn't too hard to replace. There's an issue where it can overheat. Indie Belra Plus, and he's only 3 AP. Let's see what his special power is. Fixed range. The attack range of this card remains the same regardless of action cards used. Wow, that could hit like the whole field. Interesting. Maybe we could swap it in. Because in this battle, that's enough. No, well, let's not change the deck at the moment. Let's stick with it. The cards need to fall our way as well, which is the frustrating thing. So I can't even like save state it because I don't know when the seed is set. If I knew when the seed was set, if I knew what dice and what Castor was going to do, then we could possibly save state before that point and just make this bit go a bit faster. Then again, maybe not. Then again, maybe not. And much as I suspected, and I think I've mentioned it before, when you go to the free battle mode, you're in the Hunter's base, you're in the Morgue. But you know, just in case you thought the Hunters were good guys, you start off in a place called the Morgue. And it's exactly like this, just for different people in it. Different lighting. Which, you know, not a massive surprise. What color should we have? Pink. There we go, pink. Oop. Now yellow. A great rhythm, I know. Missing my musical career. Why can't we have a humongous gun? That gun is bigger than her. That is literally bigger than her. Just to keep the anime levels high. Oh, she gets the first attack for the first time in a long time. All right. What do we got? Ooh, we've got our healing Rappy. That's it. Okay. No, that's bad. No, that's bad. That sucks. I don't want to deploy him. We need to deploy the Rappy with a few other monsters so it doesn't get destroyed. That's all right. We'll see what we can do. We'll do some deck management.
Change dice.
Okay, come on.
Set.
We're not deploying you yet. I don't want you to immediately be murdered.
Action.
Yep, that's fine.
Draw.
Let's get rid of one of the dodge cards. Hope for a monster. Cross fingers. And terrible mistake. We should have shuffled. Should have gone for another deck. Another hand. Got too excited.
Defense.
See that attack? I don't know how it works. Sometimes that does 14 damage.
Dice.
That time we used a guard card, which gives us 4 damage, like takes off 4 damage.
Set.
And it took off. It only did 2 damage. Does that make sense? I don't know. Hey, let's start healing. No, we're not moving. Actually, we are moving. Moving you, so we're not in the exact straight line. So he does have a straight line attack, which we don't want to. We don't want to incur. Don't want the wrath.
Change.
Come on, move. Come closer. I mean, she does. Oh, there you go. Awesome. We can box her in there too. And look at that.
Change.
In this entire game, however many hours I've been playing it, this has been the only way I've found to heal so far. Oh, come on. Are you kidding?
Action. Defense.
It does frustrate how you can't move through your own creatures. Like, you have to walk around your buddies. It would be good if you didn't have to do that. Like, what's the point of flooding the board with your own monsters if that locks yourself up?
Change.
Oh, where's she going? Where are you going?
Defense.
See, there's damage to us happening here. So I want to use a guard on Indu. There we go. Temporary boost AP equal to the dice roll. There we go. 10 damage. See, so that time she did do 14. Why? I don't know. Hey, that 1 HP is going to change everything.
Set.
Just there. That's all I want you to do. You do anything too crazy.
Defense.
So now they've got these wolves in place, and she's on that row. She's there. We can potentially, if they live, hold her there for a bit. Doesn't stop hitting Indu. Nothing stops it. But at least we can try.
Change.
Turning my heater up. The heater's on. What are you doing all the way up there? Oh, now we're in a line. That sucks. My fault. See, the AI isn't silly. It does have its moments. This is kind of, my strategy is kind of falling apart. It's kind of all going wrong.
Action. Defense.
So that's a miss. Just completely negate the damage altogether. As she continues working while she goes. Now we're getting monster cards, but of course now I've put her up there. I'm trying to box her in up there. Really.
Defense.
But tellingly, she has not reapplied Dice Fever, so.
Change. Nice.
So that's got ups and downs. That's good and bad. Because now we've got no defense. Where should I go? Yeah, let's see what happens there. Let's hope for the best.
Change.
Making her waste some AP on moving may be a good idea, especially when she's not in Dice Fever mode. But there, she's just rolled 5 and 4 anyway. Who cares?
Defense.
Oh, how is that hitting the Halo Rappy? Oh, you suck. So I can't defend. I've got 1 defensive AP. I think this is going to kill everybody. Well, there goes my HP.
Change. Nice. Set.
Seems obsessed with just having 5 and 1 as what we get every turn, but hey, sure, whatever. I have no idea how much HP Endu's got left, but sure. 1. You've got 1 HP left.
Action.
This is where Dice Fever would be good, because at least we can defend ourselves with Dice Fever. Oh dear. Nah, that's it.
Defense.
Ah, standard already. Carol plus. I'm not gonna deploy a 5 AP card. I can't. It's a waste. Acid paralysis, instant death. None of this is gonna affect your story character anyway. Yeah. It's lovely. Good to have you here, Mara Carol. Not gonna use you. Looks cool. It's an episode 2 monster. It's an episode 2 boss. I call them bosses, bugger it. Certainly kick the shit out of us. And I can't even look up a guide. There are no guides that cover this battle. Oh, that's the funniest part. Maybe I should just play Hunter's side for a bit. Interesting how I'm assuming we could just jump over to Hunter's side and be like, hey, Takatron, you were with the Arcs, weren't you? You're on our side, hooray. Okay, the mistake we made there was I got excited that my Halloween Rappy Plus was in my first hand. A bit too excited. We don't deploy Halloween Rappy without there being multiple other monsters on the field, because otherwise it will get blown up. It's only got 2 HP. But we carry on. We continue. We persist. Tough it out. We tough it out. The win-loss is creeping up. It's a creeping up. Can't get over a helmet. I should get the girls, I should get the kids to get some cardboard, try and make that bloody helmet. It'd be a good bit of cosplay for you. But to fit my massive head, it would need a lot of cardboard. I will not change my hand. Let's get the monsters out. Let's get our boys on the field. We've got hoop dreams.
Start.
Okay, we've got dice fever early.
Change dice. Set.
Boomer there.
Move. Action.
Time to go to sleep. Well, thank you for stopping by, Emo. Thank you, much appreciated. Have a good night's sleep. Hopefully I get a good night's sleep at some point. After hours and hours of fighting this boss. Nothing like an announcer guy who sounds bored. Track 0, how you going? Move. Set. Change. Wait till I had to start to make a phone call. All right, well, I appreciate you staying up that a little bit longer.
Defense.
Okay, let's guard the main character. That's all that matters. Actually, it doesn't matter. She whoops the shit out of him. Oh, it's appreciated. I'm glad you were able to catch it. Good chatting about Saturns and drink cars.
Set.
Now, I'm trying to lure you in here, Castor. Come on. Into my trap. Step into my web.
Move. Action. Draw.
Like, technically, she doesn't have to come this way, but the AI sometimes is stupid enough to do it. Sometimes. There we go. Good work. Look at that.
Defense.
Oh, damn. game sucks.
Change.
We haven't even
Dice.
like tried to hit her yet.
Set.
I remember my roommate bought this for the GameCube back in the day, played like 10 minutes of it, then sat on his shelf. Good choice. Good choice to your roommate.
Action. Defense.
Wasn't so wise to buy it in the first place, but put it on the shelf, absolutely agree.
Draw. Change.
Maybe I can make it a channel rule. No card games. No more card games. Oh, where are you going, Castor?
Defense.
Where are you going? After that, somehow I still decided to grab PS on Xbox and played a good amount of it. Well, see, that's a good game. This is not a good game. It's a bad game. Nasty game. Cheating game.
Dice. Set.
The dice are horrendously loaded. And it makes it horrendously not fun.
Move.
It's like either get game over and have to reload everything, or quit out of the mission and get a loss. It's just sucks. This is the boss. This is the final boss, and it's a cheat and a half.
Change. Defense.
And you know what the people who have played it have told me? None of them have said, "Oh, you're just doing it wrong." They've all said, "No, this sucks shit." You're completely at the mercy of the random number generator. Good luck. Because you could imagine someone playing Final Fantasy Tactics or something and really struggling, and somebody just go, "Get good, loser, come on." With this being a card and dice game, it's just luck. Final boss looks like the little green prince from Phantasy. Well, with that helmet, it already is a rolling trash ball. Trash ball is the game. What is this picture? What are you doing, artist? Why is she on all fours? What's going on? How is any of that a kamikaze attack? All right. Story characters cannot use HP power. Character attacking this card gains AP equal to half of the character's HP. After the attack, HP becomes 0, so you kill yourself. So you get a bonus to your AP at the cost of your life. Why there was a girl in hot pants on all fours on the floor? That's between the artist and the directors. Into my world stream. Bing, 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 bing. Please hold. Okay, I'm not changing my deck again. We're going to stick with it, try and get a good deal. So I haven't gotten sick in like 5 years. Wow, congrats. Then on Tuesday, I feel something. I'm like, I'm sick. It's happening. Your immune system is too good. It's had 5 years of sitting there just training and being like, no, we're not getting sick. It's like, it's today's the day. It's happening. There's germs. Let's go. You're gonna be like, you just take sick leave, Track Zero. Just take it. Like, you've never been sick. You've just got to use it. I didn't used to get sick. Then I had children. Turns out a lack of sleep and, you know, kids bring in 10 tons of germs every day. Bad. The immune system. Who would have thought? That's why you call in sick and call it a mental health day. Well, not to your boss, but, you know.
Set.
Okay, we got our healing rappy there. We will not deploy them yet.
Action. Draw.
I don't know why I've still got that card. It feels like a waste. There we go. We've got some monsters. Hopefully she comes forward and we can start wailing.
Change.
There's folks at my work who, you know, too much recreational leave. They're just too much leave. To the point where they got asked to take some leave to use it. It's like, I'm never getting to that point. I use my leave. I got days off, I'm using them. I'm out.
Change. Nice.
Okay, here we go. You're that guy too?
Set.
Okay, let's do Savage Wolf there. Ah, okay. Staycation, that does sound nice. Right, we're flooding the board.
Move.
No moving, just hitting.
Action. Defense.
Waste a card. Didn't waste a card. I've always tried to convince them just pay me out for the days no dies. Yeah, I wish. The way it works in Australia, at least, is if you do get a lump sum like that, like it comes out as a wage, so you get taxed on it. So I had long service leave that I cashed out to buy a car because we, you know, my car was old. And we had, you know, a second kid on the way. Let's get a decent car. And the amount of tax I paid on it because it came out in a lump sum. Oof. Oof indeed.
Defense.
Okay, what do we got? Let's guard. Endue. Let's do weakness on Rag Rappy. Why not? Auto tax and anything you get better. Yeah. I mean, you get it. I got a lot of it back. But at the time, it was like,
Change. Nice. Set.
unless you get a job from out of the country, then you got to set the money. Oh, God. No, thanks. God. Disclaimer, I'm not on Twitch to make money. I'm on Twitch to play games and have a bustling chat and chat to people. But sometimes I think, like, so what if I made any actual money from Twitch? Would I have to, like, declare that shit?
Change.
Our taxes are so easy here. It's just like income and deductions, blah, 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 you're done. There's no real... You made a bit of money off of people buying subs on Twitch to set up. Oh, she keeps going for the lineup attack. She loves it. If she does that rather than the AoE, though, that's fine.
Change. Nice. Set.
Okay.
Move.
Surround and attack.
Action.
Ours is fairly easy too. My buddy works at the tax office and face palms. On their side, they already have it automated to know what you owe get, but they still make us sit there and work it out and force us a bit. Why? Why would they do that? Hey, you know how people already hate taxes, even though they probably shouldn't because it pays for like services and stuff? Let's make them hate taxes even more by making it worse, harder for people to do.
Defense.
Can't use any of our defense cards, so they're all gonna die. Bam! There's that dice bonus for her. I think it's just to hope we submit for the extra money we may make on the side. Tell us your Twitch earnings, even though they don't really care.
Change.
I've made 30 cents from people donating bits. And the government's coming for it.
Set.
There we go. Now we're not lined up. Not getting any attacks this turn, but this should hopefully put Endu in a slightly better spot. I mean, she's going to kill all three of those.
Change.
Oh my god, of course she just moves.
Defense.
Why do I think anything else would happen? 5 HP, all right. If only we had like 15 of these rappies, so I could just get 15 HP back a turn.
Dice.
They wouldn't let me deploy that many, but you know, you get the idea.
Set.
And then we move over here. Come on, try me.
Action. Draw. Change.
She's got 6s. She's going to have 6s every turn now that she's got a dice bonus. What are you doing? No! No! Not my healing rappy! No! Love the bizarre mix of fonts the PSO games use. I don't. I wish they could just read the bloody fonts. I know there's wikis and stuff out there that say what the signs say, and you can get the font. You can actually type it on your thing. And then in Phantasy Star Universe, they made even more fonts. So obviously somebody at Sega is like, fonts. You know what I'm going to do with this font?
Action. Defense.
I'm just imagining a couple of like Japanese salarymen, and one's the graphic designer, one's the font designer, and they hate each other. He goes, "You know what? I'm going to do this, fucker." A new font every second game. In this one, there's multiple fonts. There's a PSO style big blocky fonts that you can just about read. And then there's, on the loading screen, there's a slightly different font from that.
Change. Dice.
All right, let's go.
Set.
We don't have. What do I want? No, that's fine.
Action.
Finally use that heavy attack card. Oh, God, hit the mic. Will it do anything? We'll find out. Hey, look at that. Will we get her into the teens? Will we get this into teens? Come on. We have not been under 20 today.
Draw.
I don't know why I can't use that AB guard card. And if I continue not being able to use it, I should just ditch it out of the deck.
Change.
The Recon Plus, so that shiny little dude who's floating around in there,
Defense.
if he hangs around long enough, he explodes. I've managed to see it offline. I have not managed to see it online. So who knows? Maybe he'll make it. Maybe today's his day. Come on, little dude. You can do it. There it is. Time bomb. And... okay, that had no effect on him. So that's pointless. He's out of the deck.
Set.
More Dominions.
Action.
Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ah, wall card.
Draw.
There we go. We're into the teens. There's some potential here.
Change.
Very slight potential. She stopped using Dice Fever, which is interesting, which maybe she just ran out of cards. But now her dice bonus is going to be just so completely through the roof.
Race.
It's not going to make much of a difference.
Set.
Okay, this is going to be one of those turns where we just deploy.
Action. Draw.
I'm seeing a couple of cards we could get rid of that haven't been able to use. So AB Guard.
Change.
What was the other one?
Defense.
Ah, shit. Line them all up. That's my own fault. There it is, we're dead. Oh, we're dead. Just the right amount of damage too. We had 8 HP and she hit us at 8 HP. But that was okay from a damage perspective. We were getting her damage down, so yeah. Oh, Recon Plus can go because that time bomb did not work on her. What a shock! Can you believe it? Can you believe that all the cool effects do not affect the bloody story characters? Clippin'. What are you, Clippin'? Are you another bloody Billy Hatcher thing? Okay. Animal Crossing. No, this does have tie-ins to Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg, I think it's called. Because good old Yuji Naka went completely off the deep end. Ended up making Balan Wonderworld and doing insider training. So, you know, how the mighty have fallen. Well, see, that's the thing. I only know about Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg because I collected games magazines back in the 2000s. So it was like, the guy from Sonic Team is making this new game, and it kind of sucks. It's a boy with a chicken hat, and he collects eggs. I've never played it. But I did look up, when I first played this, how to get special cards, and I didn't end up getting any. But if you have like a Sonic Adventure save on your memory card for the GameCube, if you have a Billy Hatcher one, blah, blah, blah. So let us do this. Let's do, which is cool. I love that kind of stuff. I loved it when, Psycho Mantis read your memory card and was like, you like Castlevania. That shit is amazing. That blows my tiny mind. Okay, Recon Plus, you're out. I liked you. You were good. But you were 3 AP, so you got to go. In your place, we may use Indy Belra Plus because he's 3, but look at that attack range. Look at it. He can hit her from anywhere. Better tell my nephew, he grew up the biggest Sonic fan. Now to be, don't be embarrassed about being a Sonic fan. Sonic rules. We sold Shadow the Hedgehog. Yes. Now, what was the other one that didn't really work? We never got to use. It was AB. It was the AB guard that did not pop up for us to use. Where is it? There it is. Can't use weakness. Can't use that. Oh, no. Okay. So he's too cool. Too cool for Sonic. So I'm just having a quick look at cards before we go back in. Okay, that one's really only for teamwork. Teamwork. Okay. Chuck in another clue. There we go. I'm a Sonic tragic. I'll always love Sonic. Even when he has human princess girlfriends. So to keep the Sega train rolling, and this is a long way away, when we finish Phantasy Star, the next series playthrough on Wednesdays will definitely be Sonic. There's so many Sonic games I have not played because there are so many Sonic games. Can't keep up with all that shit. And I have not played Shadow the Hedgehog. And I would love to. Sonic 2 came out, I was like, meh, I'll get around to it, never did, and then a billion games got made. I was in the perfect target audience for Sonic 2 for a few factors. One was age. Second was my neighbor had a Mega Drive at the time and I didn't. And the third was one of the coolest kids in my, I thought was one of the coolest kids in my school. You know how it is. He was super hyped for Sonic 2. So I was super hyped for Sonic 2 because, hey. Okay, let us not change our hands. So Indy Belra is straight up there. So here's what we can do. Friend had the Sega. It was the Master System. He was training at all the Alex Kid games. Yeah, I knew one guy who had a Master System, but yeah, everything kind of paled in comparison to the Mega Drive. Okay, so we've got the Belra out. We're going to move Endu, because that way at least we're not in a straight line. But he can attack from there. And we'll hit her.
Defense.
Yeah, she's going to defend it. It's going to happen. I got the as a birthday present last year. I got Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle DX. It was like, I love the switching. Love doing the, you know, press the button to switch between modern and old school graphics. Fuck me. It's hard as balls. My eldest daughter was way into it straight away, and then she was like, "Wait, this is too hard. It's too much." Ah, she's doing a super attack. Ah, Belra, you only lasted a turn. Why? Why is it so
Change. Dice.
worth a try? Yeah, they did not mess around, did they? There's even an option in Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle. There was an option to make the physics less crap. It was like modern physics or classic physics or something. So it just made jumping a little bit less painful. Do we want to move? No, all good.
Action. Draw. Change.
Now, if the AI is smart, she could just line up those three and kill them all. Ooh, not quite. Okay. Happy with that. So now I need to make it so those three aren't lined up anymore, because I just realized that was a bad thing. Aside from her AoE, she's got like a straight line attack.
Set.
Put more bodies on the pitch.
Action.
Okay. You go first. You use the attack card. Let's go.
Defense.
Yeah. What she does when you surround her is she does that AoE attack and just murders everything in one turn, which gives her experience, which then gives her bonus dice. So it's like, what do you want me to do, game? What do you want from me? Yeah, everything is tilted in her favor, which is like, yeah, sometimes that's what you want from a final boss. Like, but in a card game with random dice and random shuffles, no. Oh no, don't do the attack. No,
Defense.
not the Rappy. The Rappy must live. Feels like there's one specific strat that's only used like there. Good enough. If we get this one card, we'll be fine. Oh, my healing Rappy is gone. See, that's what I mean. So that deal with that AI with the surrounding. There you go. That's how she deals with that. 2 to work with. That's real good. Okay. Is our turn finished? And we will not be able to defend. Not going to settle into my seat a bit. There we go.
Defense.
I wish she used Dice Fever. I wish she just used Dice Fever every time. Consistently, because then I know what I can do.
Set.
All right, let's surround her with birds and peck the shit out of her. And to move, just attack.
Action. Defense.
That gun of hers is so ridiculous. Like a cannon and a flamethrower. It's got a Banana magazine.
Change. Defense.
All right, here we go. Can't use it on Endu, so this shouldn't hit him. Oh, look at that. That was every single monster I had gone.
Change.
Go on. Yeah, I don't understand the narrator choice.
Set.
It needs everybody's golf mode where you can pick your caddy and they all have different voices. They, you know, if you want perky, pick the perky girl. If you want old man, pick the old man.
Action.
But instead it's like, can you feel the excitement of the dice? Change. Next. Miss. You died. I think Defense 7, unfortunately, is not working out as a card. I love it, but it does not work so far. There's too much damage for it.
Change.
Oh, where are you going?
Defense.
Okay. Let's try it. Let's try it. They lived. Any turn where your dudes survive is a good turn in this battle.
Set.
Ooh, boy. No, not moving. Just have to hit with one. Hope we get through our defenses. Come on.
Defense.
Ah, damn it, reduction card. Much like the higher AP monsters not really working for this, the higher AP defense cards really aren't paying off. What they do doesn't work against her anyway, so.
Defense.
All right, let's do guard on Indu. That's all we can do. All right. Keep the MC alive. What does the 6 do? Who knows? Kills the wolf. That's.
Change. Dice.
Look at that. 5 and a 5 natural. Well, yeah, exactly. Now you got to be comfortable with feeding in this one.
Change.
Come closer. Closer. No, not that way. Ah. Not that way. Not that way. Oh, it's attacking us directly. We're dead. Oh, 1 HP. Oh, she is not behaving like I was hoping she would.
Set.
No, we're fucked. We've got 1 HP. It's over.
Action.
Let that play out while I quickly duck to loot.
Change. Defense.
Yeah, that was an efficient use of time, wasn't it? Oh, sweet. Ooh, power happy. Look at that. Look at that rainbow boy. Look at that rainbow bird. Look at him go. Oh, I don't think I've had that card before. Oh, not look familiar. I'm screenshotting all these. Okay. You're Rosie. How you going? Welcome in. Welcome in. It's a very good opening joke. Look at that opening line. It's the kind of thing you'd expect if you watch your Rosie play Landstalker and stuff. Alright, what does the Power Appy do? Timed TP Sacrifice. When this card is destroyed, it returns to the hand. Okay, that's what it already does. On the 8th turn after seeing this card, it self-destructs, increasing the TP of all allied characters on the field by 3. Yeah, well, that doesn't really doesn't do much for me. We're just dying to her over and over again. That's how it's going. And it sucks. So I'm drinking on stream. It's the only way to cope. No, I did grind for cards off stream. Didn't really get what I was hoping for. And some of the cards I got, which I thought might be useful, not useful. So actually, let's go get rid of those now. Anything high AP in this battle really doesn't work. Feels a running theme with card-based action games have a brutal last boss. I tell you what, I'm banning them. Card games banned. Nope. Sorry, Rafina. All right, so many cards. Like this isn't even half of all the cards you can get. I'm pretty sure. I think I checked before, and I got nowhere near as many. So defense 7, 4 is great, but 4 AP. Sorry, too high. Reflection won't work. She's not casting spells. Half defense will be good for Endu. So let's just use those. Probably pivot to being you guys. No, I'm not playing any more card games. No more. Till we get to Sonic Shuffle, but then no more after that. I can only just, touch wood and thank my lucky stars that we didn't really have Metal Gear Acid and this crossing over at the same time, because it would have been cards, and I would have just gone completely nuts. I would have just gone completely bonkers if I was doing nothing but playing card games on stream twice a week. We'll play Solitaire. Does that count? Hands up in chat if you used to turn on Winamp, put your Winamp on shuffle of all your lovely MP3s, and you just played Solitaire because you couldn't really run anything else while also running Winamp on your computer in the 90s. Mega Man Battle Network. See, Mega Man Battle Network, I haven't played it, I'll be honest. But from what I've seen of it, you guys think these companies have something against me personally, I'm guessing. But from what I've seen of Mega Man Battle Network, like watching people stream it, it looks way more fast. It looks way more active. Like the deck building part of it seems a lot nicer. Because you got all your chips. Yeah, it would be the most fun, yeah. And I love the graphics of it. It looks like
change,
just drop a Pokemon game into that engine, into that graphical style, that isometric town type style. I'd be like, that'd be great. GameCube one is much closer to a proper Mega Man game, and you can choose it with an early weapon combo. Where are these combos in this game? Where are the combos in this game? Give me some combos. Fate was looking up cards for me last week that might have helped. And I have not found any of those cards. Okay. Really wanted to start using Dice Fever again. I can't believe I'm missing it.
action,
Having 5 every turn is just great.
change,
Like, there's no way to cheese in this game. There's no card combo that just wins every fight for you. It's one or the other. Give it a go. She's not going to do less than 3 damage. So that card's probably a bit of a waste too. We are down to 3 HP already. Oh boy, this is going to be one of the quick ones.
dice,
I like it when she just finishes me off. Oh, things might change. What am I putting him there for? God, I'm an idiot. Okay. Not move, just act.
action, defense,
I need to put that Rappy on the middle row of that back section. So, I can't. Oh, hang on, I can charge it. So there. If I put him there, that might be the best spot for it. Anyway.
change,
What's she gonna do?
defense,
See, this is gonna kill me before the Rappy even has a chance to help. Before we even get 1 HP back, we'll be dead. Yep, there it is. I hate this game. Fucking sucks. You know, you'd like to say 2 hours into a stream, somebody new comes in and goes, oh, you missed this, you missed that. Snake jumped into a giant robot and fought another giant robot and, you know, pretended to be a statue and broke a guy's dig off. And instead it's like, this is what we've been doing for the last 2 hours. Welcome in. So I really appreciate you guys being here because it's not the best. I appreciate the support. See, that card's cool with the dice bonus. We can't get a dice bonus in this battle. Can't get it. There's no way to get the experience. Arcs get experience from knocking off enemy equipment. She doesn't have any equipment. It's probably good you have MGS4 to balance this out far less damaging. It's great. MGS4 is wonderful to stream if you don't mind just watching with chat for a while. Yeah, exactly. Like, it does get on your nerves a bit how long some of the cutscenes are. And I don't necessarily want to talk over them for people who may not have seen them before. But yeah, it's so nice to just go, oh, I finished the hard section. Now I get to sit back and chill for half an hour while the game plays itself. Okay, one more change. Gonna get rid of All types. Going to get rid of the solid card because that's doing nothing for us. All of her attacks are too heavy. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? So I'm thinking maybe some long arms wouldn't hurt. Not for Endu, but for just when she moves around, it annoys the shit out of me. Yeah, let's give that a go. MGS2 killed you. Had to go to the bathroom the moment the final cutscene began. 45 minutes, you had to leave to go. Oh, no. Yes, absolutely. No, that would drive me crazy. Oh, that's just bad timing. Yes. That has happened to me playing Yakuza. I can't remember which one. It could be any of them. But the cutscenes are so infrequent. You know, there's so much text. You don't see cutscenes very on. Yeah, exactly. So at least Final Fantasy X and stuff had pausing and cutscenes. Oh, it's funny. Sorry. I love MGS2 to death, so. Yeah, I was playing Yakuza one night. It would have been a Saturday night, and I played it for ages. And it was probably like, oh, I'll just progress the story a little bit before bed because it would have been 4 straight hours of side questing. And then there was like a 40-minute cutscene. I'm like, oh my God, I want to go to bed. What are you doing to me, game? Yes, part of that, cutscenes being so long and loading times now, it kind of, you know, makes me not play as much because I go, if I've got half an hour to play a game, I don't have half an hour. My brain goes, no, that's not long enough to do anything. So, yeah. Same thing happened at the theatre with the end of Lord of the Rings. Had to go, then the ring goes to Mount Doom and full force ending set. Oh no. Do they not have the movie time on the ticket saying how long it is?
Start. Dice.
Oh, that's another half hour after that, isn't it?
Set.
Oh, that's funny. Sorry, I know that would suck for the ticket buying public. Dude, that was the time of stupidly long movies. The new Star Wars movies back then, like the Phantom Menace and stuff, I'm like, why were they so fucking long? At least I didn't film the pillaging of the Shire from the books. Oh, yes. Scouring of the Shire. I think it is. That was the chapter name. No, I know exactly what you mean.
Change.
Probably, and the New Zealand government probably went, no. This is a tourist ad for us. You're not burning our lovely green hills down. Get out of here.
Defense.
There is no defense. Ah, Claw, you tried. Okay,
Dice.
be a proper tour. Oh, exactly. I've got far less of an excuse since it's right next door. Oh, I didn't get my rappy out. Why couldn't I get my rappy out? Oh, okay, whatever. We're not going to move. We're just going to act. Oh, yeah, look at that giant red square.
Defense.
Why is it damage 0? Does this not work on her? Oh, my God. When does the cards fucking work? It just said damage 0. Why was it damage 0? Why? 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 Why does that not work?
Defense.
Like, that has been the story of this game. Is you, like, and
Dice.
we're on the arc side. So on the arc side, you deploy monsters, and the hunter side, they equip. So it's kind of like that.
Action.
And so both arcs and hunters, the people people you are and the people you're playing as are called story characters. See, that time I missed, so that's worth noting. And every single cool card that has a cool effect does not affect story characters. So you know what those cards affect? They affect your monsters. And because the hunters equip shit, you get your lily and you go, cool, I'm going to poison it. And it's like, no, you don't poison them. You poison their equipment. What's the fucking point? That's what I imagine the game does to you. Oh no, Rappy! God damn, didn't get any healing out of him. Did that clear the board? Oh my god, that completely cleared the board. That was 4 deployed monsters dead. Or was it 3? Maybe 3. The luck has not been with us lately. These last few rounds, luck has been completely against us. And it's so hard to tell which one you're going to get. So I'm still not sure if Indie Belra is going to work or not, because first time it did damage 0, second time it missed. So keep it in the deck, wait and see. Sure.
Defense.
Like, Goatee's awesome, but I don't know if I can do the Goatee where he just keeps plugging away to beat the game, stream after stream. One, because he streams for longer, so he's got more time to do it.
Action.
Yeah. What are you doing, Monitor? Being funny. Do we want to draw? No.
Change.
And because this isn't an arcade game or a platform or anything like that, every round looks the same. Oh, the Minnesota. Oh, Chinkle.
Defense.
No, exactly. That's exactly it. But even with Minnesota Fats, every game of pool looks different. You know what I mean? Maybe not the trick shots. Even with the trick shots, though, you could try something different.
Change.
This is way more the definition of insanity.
Send.
Trying the same thing and expecting a different result.
Action. Defense. Throw. Change.
It's getting too hot back there. It's getting too hot.
Defense.
Oh, for God's sake, that card would be good for Endu. I can't use it for Endu. Because it's half defense means like half your HP gets added on as defense. So that would be good for story characters with 20 HP. Can't use it though.
Change. Nice. Set.
Where are those long arms? I need them. I need those long arms.
Action. Draw.
We are not getting the damage in this time.
Change.
Actually, there you go, track 0. Where's my arm? There it is. There's the old Canada flag there, or the maple leaf at least.
Change. Nice. Set.
Ooh, it's worn off. There you go. Move down the field, please.
Action. Draw.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Change. Defense.
This is how it's going, VR. This is how it's going. How are you? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Also, you have a really cool car. I should say, I saw it on Twitter. I'm not stalking VR, by the way. Thread Plus. Yeah, pointless. Penetrate card. Did we not have the... Oh, we've seen the computer use that many, many times. Let's just get the card art. Why not? Still sore from all the work on that house. Thanks, it's my replacement for Love and Affection. Oh. Sending digital love and affection your way. Yes, that is a sweet car. I immediately thought of Initial D as soon as I saw it. It's great. I work at a university, and so I don't actually interact with, in my job I don't interact with the students, but I do get to walk around. And sometimes in the car park you see the best hatchbacks and, you know, with the anime stickers, and it's like, oh, it's a 20-year-old dude who thinks, you know, with their first car, and they think, yep, I'm going to put a big anime babe on the bonnet of my car, and then I'm going to wonder why I can't get those. But love them. Love to see it. The missus left years back, so I placed all the money I'd spent on her on my initial D2786 lol. And there you go. The best ones, of course, are the ones that have like fake Nismo stickers. And you know they're not Nismo cars. You know they're not Toyota Gazoo Racing or whatever it is. It's like, good on you for putting the stickers on here anyways. Just trying to trick people, because why not? Well, sorry to hear that, VR, but you do have a cool car out of it. So now, actually, no, since you're here, VR, I just thought I'd show you this Halloween Wrappy Plus that heals us. This is still could be the turning point in this battle. I just like the short text on this one. America Plus. America. America. Okay. I'm not losing it. So we'll keep Indie Bella in there. We'll keep him in there. What was not working? What wasn't working this time? It was the defense thing. Oh no, it was the half defense. So it's fine. What's cheer do? The opponent character attacks. You barely remember them, so that you've purged them from your brain. Sounds like a defense mechanism. I'm not kidding. The timer says 2 hours 15, and aside from the 5-minute countdown, we've been doing this battle. Which I will admit is it's good for me. If I was not streaming this, I would have given up on this shit ages ago. Aside from maybe adding a lot of low-cost defense cards, some damage cards, and cheap summon monsters. So yes, that's pretty much what I've got. I've taken out any 3 and up AP card for monsters and defense. I had some high defense cards in there that didn't work against her attacks or didn't work for Endu, didn't work for the story character. So yeah, we are rolling with cheap defense cards and cheap monsters. Oh, just wait till you get to the hunter side and have to fight the true final boss. It's not that. This is not the true final boss. What? So yeah, I'm greatly considering whether to do the hunter's side at all because I'm sick to death of this game. We'll be knee-deep in Peace Walker on Saturday nights by the time we finish this bastard. Nope, true final boss unlocks on second playthrough, but it's easy. Let's change our hand. Literally kills itself for the most part. Well, she kills herself, but not fast enough. Oh, don't tell me it equips like, whatever the final boss is, equips like 20 death-dealing weapons that, and so it loses 10 HP a turn or something. So you tell me things like that and you make me think maybe I can cope through the hunter side of this.
Change dice. Set.
Self-destructs most of what it summons. Oh my god.
Action.
There's those guard cards. Need more of those. Wish I had guard plus. That would be good. I've never struggled with it a few times. I fought it on the arc side. There you go.
Defense.
Oh, so we've got Dice Fever now, so that's good. In a way, I know what we're getting. Just did a quick Google to see if there are any old-fashioned cheats you could use. There's not. Oh, Eurasia, do I look that down in the dumpster? Oh, man, of monster cards. That sucks. Castor and the Hunter side boss, though, those ones can be tough. So you have to beat the Hunter side boss before you get to the...
Action.
You have to beat the Hunter side boss before you do the true boss? Is that what you're saying? It was just a backup. You have to do this legit. Yeah, trust me. If I could cheat, I probably would be cheating already.
Change.
Did the GameCube have a Game Shark? Well, pretty much either side, second run, you can fight the true final boss. Any playthrough after your first, you can fight it after this one. Okay.
Change.
Pretty sure it did. There you go. We'll just, you know,
Set.
make ourselves invulnerable and go from there. What have we got left? Oh, yes, we can attack twice. Look at that. Magic.
Action.
Okay, you go first. Then you.
Defense.
Dolphin does have native codebreaker support. What did I try to do Game Shark on? I tried to do a Game Shark something or other via an emulator and I could not figure it out for the life of me. So I might not be the best person to do it. Use it a few times to check out some of PSO 1 and 2's hidden stuff. There you go. Dolphins is pretty easy. No, we're going to try and do this legit first. Stay the course.
Defense.
Turns out PSO had life bars for developers. Ah, right. Yeah, I think some of the console commands in Blue Burst show you the health bars as well.
Set.
But you know, I'm down with that. That's cool. We're not moving.
Action.
We're going to try a long arm.
Defense.
Yeah, these games have little extra things that just weren't fully implemented on these. There you go. So not cheats, they're DLC
Change.
on disc. I know that D-Rollee had some bugs with showing his HP per hit he took. So they probably scrapped it on the final build of DC. Ah! What am I doing at the moment? Half defense on Savage Wolf. Guard on the Boomer. Right. Both those cards were pointless.
Change. Dice. Set.
What have we got left? Yep, that'll do. Not moving,
Action.
just attacking.
Defense.
I've never quite understood how D-Rollee's health works anyway. Because when you do like a Zon and hit multiple sections of him, are you doing 19 plus 19 plus 19 plus 19 plus 19? I don't know.
Change.
Or is it just 19 once and it's displaying it that way? There's no health bar. Who knows? Kinda and no.
Defense.
Oh, sorry, Rappy. You only got 1 HP. I'm not going to bother, buddy. So, like, until the head is broken, the boss doesn't take damage. Ah.
Change. Dice. Set.
All right, let's try this again. One more time. And the head is like a second arm of bar of health. Ah, yeah, okay. I'm hearing it in my head right now. So anybody who's played PSO a lot is probably hearing their head as well.
Defense.
Let's see if Indie Barrel actually works. All right, damage 0. Okay. Fuck.
Change.
Yeah. Hitting him everywhere does count to his total HP lost after the head is broken. Before the head is broken, each hit does count to his head breaking. Even if it hits the body, it's an odd boss. It is an odd boss, absolutely.
Defense.
Okay, let's do a guard on Indie Barrel Plus. Can't defend ourselves, of course. Why would you? I will never know if Belra works or not.
Change. Dice.
She's really not cooperating with coming down here where I wanted to. Yeah, it's horrendously OP. It's fucking ridiculous.
Action. Defense.
And she does it every few turns. Like, it really comes up really often, so.
Draw.
Yeah, these bosses can pretty much just insta-kill monsters / break gear whenever they feel like it. Yep.
Change.
And because it's doing that devil's whim thing and it's a dice roll, I don't even know when she's going to do it. That's what drives me crazy the most.
Defense.
Carnage uninclined, frozen death, paralyzed death. Hence why low-cost creatures gear work better than high-cost cards. Everything just dies. Everything just dies. Everything
Change.
just
Dice.
dies. Nothing lives. Everything dies. There's my boy. All right, calm down. It's a rough one. Don't let it discourage you from the hunter's side. I feel like I should have done the hunter's side first. It's bloody Pokemon bullshit.
Draw.
What's demoralizing?
Change.
Used to be a happy-go-lucky guy. And then I played Phantasy Online 3 and just found out the world is doomed. Oh, you suck shit. You suck out loud. So they're just going to kill my healing Rappy straight away. Fuck. Its stage is more annoying than the boss itself. There you go.
Dice. Set.
The splitter has warps for no real reason. Ugh.
Move.
Those warps drive me crazy.
Draw.
Oh, fuck's sake, game. Why do you have to be so sensitive on the joystick? I didn't want to get rid of attack. I wanted to get rid of heavy attack.
Change.
Heavy attack, you need lots of AP to get a good value out of. And it's just, no. Like, you'd figure it'd be the other way around. Have the warps to the arc side to keep the player safe, and the hunter side would have you locked in the area together. Yes, that would make sense. Nothing this game does make sense.
Change.
Okay.
Dice.
Come on.
Set.
All right, here we go. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to peck her to death. We are going to end up with just Rappies. If I last long enough, it'll just be Rappies forever. If this doesn't work, I might have one minor strat that might do the trick.
Action.
I'll tell you what's not going to work. Anything I try. I call it Project Burn Assault. I think I'm trying it right now. Rappies for days. is it 3 blue rappies, 3 yellow rappies, deck full of nothing but attacking spell cards. Oh my god. Trading. Going all offense, eh?
Defense.
Simple but effective. All these notifications will get me.
Change dice.
You can't be decked out, no, because your rappies just keep respawning, yeah?
Action. Defense.
I'm lacking decent attack cards. I'm lacking decent spell cards. I've just got Zond and Foy. I don't really have G-Foy or Roof-Foy.
Change.
I mean, I've got enough rappies to make your strategy happen.
Defense. Change dice. Set. Action. Defense.
The nice part is I think a normal rappy is 1 cost. Yes, that's true, yep. So you save to move, and summon further, and have more points to throw attack card in, yeah.
Draw.
It does feel like that would really hinge on what attack cards you've got. I've got a lot of slash cards,
Change.
so what? Look, I'm happy to give anything a go.
Defense.
Anything that gives a +1 or more attack. Okay. You can also soft reset if you don't get one of your starting hand.
Change.
I need to know how to soft reset the dolphin.
Set. Move. Action.
I think they use chickens to trap her in the corner so she dies of poison straight as well. Yeah, we're just lacking the poison. All right, act. Let's go rappies first. Rappies first, then the boomer. Oh my god, we might actually do damage this turn. But not yet. Look at that, 3 damage. Holy moly.
Change. Defense.
Sorry, Rappy, you've got 1 HP left. I'll always remember you. Yeah, work. Yeah, exactly. You can't trap her. You cannot trap her.
Base. Set.
Well, you can't trap her for long, I should say.
Action.
All right, Rappy first, then Wolf, then Boomer. See, this little setup's nice. We're getting some damage. She's blowing her defense card on the first attack. Oh, don't get excited, Track Zero. Don't get too excited. It's happening. What can we do? Yeah, that's why the low-cost strat is really needed for this fight. You pretty much need to surround her at a wall and just do a beat down. Yeah, exactly.
Change.
And that's what I've been working towards. I've been working towards just getting her into the middle so we can deploy around her, like when she inevitably kills everything. But this time she just wasn't moving. This is not a drill. It's happening. Oh, no. It sucks there's not more one-cost monsters. Yes, exactly. The healing Rappy is the key to every single one of my strategies. Ah, why does she not have card, frenzy, active, dice frenzy, whatever it's called?
Action.
You never got that card. I only got that card tonight. Only just happened.
Draw.
Bit concerned that this screen keeps flickering off. I hope it's not affecting the stream. Okay. Yeah, exactly. This is the only way I've found to heal so far. Sorry. The screen keeps flickering. I'll make sure it's okay. Oh no, she's doing the run. She's done the run.
Defense.
Ah. No, not my Rappy. Oh, look at that. She just targeted him directly. Oh, and that's the kill too. This was a drill. Let's give the Rappy beatdown a go. Sorry, I went past that way too fast. That was 41 cards used, so we've gone through the whole deck. Stag Cutlery. No defense cards, just Rappies and damage cards. Oh. Look, it's going to be fun to try. I'm going till at least midnight, so we've got at least another half hour. You might even be able to toss in some spells and some low-cost casters. Oh, yeah, there's Stag Cutlery and PSO. That looks cool. All those, like... all the lightsaber rip-off weapons in Phantasy Star Online are awesome, and I love them. It was hacked. Oh, no. Oh, no, I picked the wrong one. Picked the wrong one there. Whoops. The double savers have AoE in Phantasy Star Universe. What? It's crazy talk. I found cheaters were very generous in that game, just doling out the 99s. Oh, that's good. rather than, you know, breaking your game. They do 360. There you go. I feel so bad that I never played Phantasy Universe, even though I owned it back in the day. It didn't work, like for whatever reason, on my PC. And I didn't really try very hard to fix it. It's coming up. Absolutely. It's 2 games away. Like, there's no nostalgia for me from here on out for Phantasy Star. It's all new to me. New deck. Endu. Rag Rappies, max. Blue Rappies, max. Healing Rappy. You know they're in this deck. Guess what, Claws? Your honorary birds. Speaking of cheating and stuff, that FF10 2 trainer also lets you control the enemies if you want. I'm going to find a workaround for a second control the enemy team. That would be so cool. Now, attack cards. Attack cards, attack cards. You really struggle for cheap attack cards, but that's okay. Round Slay, you're too expensive. Stab, too expensive. Cross Slay, too expensive. Just anything that gives +1. So plus question mark isn't good, I'm guessing. Oh, Madness is no good. +1 or more, yeah, of course. Increases damage amount by the number of unit blow cards set by one player within a phase. That's very situational. One risk on the gamble, okay. We've only got one combo card, so that's no good. Sword attack, dark attack. These are all 2. Is she dark? Does Castor count as dark type? Punch is 3. Bomb trap is 2. This is all 0s. Handbrake, there we go. The cost of the attack cards doesn't matter much, so you just got to dump them on the second Rappy's attack anyway. True. Well then, let's do some spells. Oh my god, she's on your expensive. As long as I get plus something, you're golden. You can toss a few sharks and to be spellcasters 2 at range. That's 0. That's 0. 0. 0. +1 for 5 AP. No thanks. None of these cards will help against her. What does half attack do? A successful physical attack decreases the opponent's HP by half, regardless of the AP of this card. Can affect against story characters. Oh, goodness. Right, let's get Assault in there. Actually, yeah. Done. Done. All right. No sharks. Just birds. Alright. Oh no! Hey Fate, how you going? Welcome in. We have been battling Castor the entire time. You missed 2.5 hours of me getting owned. So welcome in. So now we're trying VR's bird strike strategy. Keep it cheap, keep it cheerful. Don't worry about defense. Just keep hitting with rappies, because at least you can't run out of cards. You'll always have more rappies in your deck. You want to make a rappy deck? Well, there you go. Here's one. Here's one you can use at home. Here's one we prepared earlier. Rappies are great for some as long as they have low cost card. Is there a card for low cost guard? Is there? Good one. No rappies in the first go. No, that's fine.
Start dice. Set.
Low cost you of 100. Ah, okay.
Action. Draw.
She's got no shields. She's got no shields. She's just got a giant fuck-off rifle.
Change.
And she knows how to use it. Just make sure you don't put out more than one blue rappy since I go back to hand and then I mess with your draws. Thank you for telling me that. So you say I should only have one blue rappy in my hand at the time as well?
Change dice. Set. Move.
Oh, on the field, okay.
Action. Draw.
Oh, please use Dice Fever, because that is the only way for me to get any decent rolls, is to get Dice Fever.
Change.
Yes, they would go to the bottom of the deck, yeah. No, they definitely do.
Defense.
One issue with this strategy is that I actually have to roll decently, and it's just, no, not going to happen.
Change dice.
Look at that shit. It was 5 and 3, and then it wasn't. Okay. Yeah, we gotta get this moving.
Move. Action. Defense.
Come on, let's get some damage going. Yes. I guess fireball. We've got this. I've got this. I think. Well, I don't know. I don't think I've got this.
Change.
If we win with this deck first time VR, then you are proven you're the expert. Dice Fever. There we go.
Defense.
Call him Dice Fever, Dice Fever. Bird strat is a good one for this fight, something who just hits me. Exactly. I don't have any birds in my hand. Is the problem? I think I might have to discard some cards to get some more birds. Because we're not getting very far at the moment. Next.
Action.
Let's do long arm first. Ah, they used up all my thing. Shit. That was a waste. Give me more birds. Ah, more claws. We do want to start with a hand of like 3 rappies though. Not even our rappies, just our yellow buddies.
Defense.
So you can just put them straight right up next to her. I've got 2 HP left. I have 2 HP left.
Action.
I like 3 yellows, 1 or 2 blues, and 3 sharks for spellcast. Yeah, maybe the claws need to go. The rest spells and attack cards. They don't want to deal me my rappies. They don't want it. They stick it. There's way down in the deck.
Defense.
Yep, we're dead. I think I'll just ditch 2 blues to this deck, add 2 sharks, and go from there with the currency. So I just have one blue rappy. Okay. We can do that. We'll be back at the loading screen in just a second. Sega Dreamcast. Science the cards win the day. It's only 1 hour wrapping the entire deck because it goes exactly, yes. It'll be immortal. I need a Dreamcast mag. Somebody hack me one in PSO Blue Burst Destiny server or whatever it is. I need one of those. It's a hand clogged to have more. There you go. Righto. We're all going to get hacked. We'll get hacked on VR's private server. So Blue Burst is the Xbox / PC version of Phantasy Star Online. And that's Phantasy Star Online episode 1, 2, and 4 in it. Fingers. And then, yeah, Destiny is the server. There's Destiny, there's Ultima, there's multiple servers where you can still play online today. So, okay. Bye-bye, Rappies. Where's me sharks? So these boys, you reckon? 3 TP. Okay. Thought Blue Burst was on the Xbox as well. My mistake. You play Affinia? I haven't tried Destiny. Okay. Yeah, I did Ultima server for episode 2. And VR said, try Destiny for episode 4. So I went, okay. Because honestly, that's what I should be doing with my off-stream time, is grinding up my episode 4 character so it's ready to roll. Instead, I'm grinding out cards in this bloody game. All right, come on. Let's do this, team. Give me your energy, chat. Oh no, the win-loss ratio is almost negative. It's almost there. A level 200 Humor rated tank and assist. Nice. Thank you, Trax Zero. I can feel your power. Help me with the spirit bomb. There's a Rappy in my hand. That's a good sign. He's Orland. Screw that guy.
Nice.
6s to start. This is all good signs. Like all my PSO characters based off the PSO 3. Oh, wow. Well, I can tell. It shines through. Don't get rid of that yet. What do I name my PSO characters after? No, I've got no theme or system. I can tell you that because we did a dice roll to determine what class I would be
Defense.
in PSO episode 4, I called him Dice Man. There you go. Spoiler alert. Ah, there they go. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Been real. I think my hand is entirely full of attack cards, so that's not going to do me much good.
Set.
Yep.
Move.
And literally do nothing.
Action. Draw.
And so we just have to discard these attack cards because otherwise we can do nothing. Oh my god, it's happening again. It's happening again. This happened to me offline.
Change.
I got no monster cards for ages. And I lost horribly. Not to this, just to a regular free battle. And it was just like, you can't be fucking serious, game. You have to build in a little bit of, if you have no monsters in your hand, give monsters or something, because fuck me. That's bad design if you could just let this happen.
Change. Base. Set.
Because you can truly generate random numbers, of course you can. But in a game, you shouldn't.
Action. Change. Defense.
This is where it falls down.
Change. Base.
remember when I first played this one, I didn't like much. I think it's because I just wasn't really expecting it. Still a kid. Fond memories of trying it, now you're a resident. How is your playthrough going? Wait, you're on the hunter side, right? It's a really awesome card game. I'll take your word for it.
Defense.
That one was just a straight bullocking. Ah. Oh, don't mention the gauntlet, please. Not the gauntlet. Oh, Mothman, there you go. There's another one. That just looks cool. Both those parts are so terrible. I don't know what I'd do differently. I have a Chaos Bringer, which limits movement, and you can lock her, but she also has so much. Okay, so that was not a failure of the Rappy strategy. That was just a failure of RNG. It won't work if you don't get anything in your hand. You don't get any monsters in your hand. The other issue is when this boss kills a monster, unlike the rest of the game, she deals damage to the SC every time. Yes, exactly. So we're getting chip damage, essentially. We're getting chip damage. And, more importantly, we still don't know what C.A.R.D stands for. And healing is sort of limited from what I've seen so far. Exactly. But you have Resta. There you go. There you go. I've got a Halloween Rappy Plus, Fate. If it's on the field, will heal me 1 HP per turn. It only has 2 HP. So keeping it alive is a real big challenge. That is the only way I've found so far to heal. And I found that card tonight. I got it from a loss to Castor. Oh dear. There it is. We're on evens, wins and losses. You can't use it on yourself. It only heals people around the caster. Release text. Oh my god, that sucks. Sucks. Everything sucks. Sing the real big fish song, everything sucks, but this will not be the last time you hear me complain. Okay, what have we got? We have no monsters in the hand. Do huzzah.
Start.
You have to excuse me for just 1 minute. Does this actually pause it? Please tell me this pauses it. No, it does not pause it.
Send.
It never pauses. Never. You can't stop. You can't get off this ride. Pause the emulation. That's a good idea. back and all my monsters are gone. Who would have thought this would happen? What is with this deal? What is with this deck? And giving me no fucking monsters to use. It's bullshit. I have to just chuck away cards every turn. It's an all or nothing strat, yeah. What'd you say? Soft reset when you didn't get the cards you want?
Defense.
You ditched the long arms. Ah, okay. Kind of a waste of a draw. With the long arms and the slashes, the reason I have them in there is for when you do have her surrounded, at least with a long arm, well, with a slash mostly, you could still get an attack in. That was my thinking with that. Because then at least you're attacking. No, that's a waste. Just hit.
Defense.
Slash is nice. With Rappies, you're standing right next to the boss, so you don't even notice you want to move angry with long arm range. Slap him with attacking. Okay, so we'll ditch the long arms. I'll keep the slashes. I don't really have that many other good options to put in their place is half the issue.
Defense.
Maybe another stab or two.
Change dice.
Yeah, you can replace the long arms with sharks for spellcasting. I've put the sharks in, all right? Yeah, I've got the sharks. Relax.
Action.
What do you mean? Oh, they're all 2 AP. For God's sake. Oh, and there's more spells. Fuck.
Change.
Why will this game just not give me what I need to have a turn? Just give me a turn. It
Defense.
seems dedicated to just not letting me play the game. Oh, you can move for one turn, and then that's it. See ya. Can you defend? No. You got one defense. Can you attack? No. Have to use everything on deployment. Can you attack the next turn? No. Because we're going to give you the fundamental building blocks of your fucking deck. We won't give them to you. Fuck you. Oh, they're fucking horrible.
Action.
A lot of the Gauntlets issue came down to the AI partners being stupid as shit. Completely moronic. Like, absolute fools. Like, no amount of good rolls will help you when they just do the stupidest fucking thing possible every turn. Yeah, they're shit decks. Their decks are bad, and they play them badly. It's like, what are you doing? What is the goal? What is the point of you?
Defense.
Oh, we're dead. We are dead. There it is. We are now win 44, loss 45. If you go into free play, you can select AIs and decks they use in the story, and those Gauntlet decks for your partners are all bad. Yeah, I played a couple of those, and I had Silver as my partner, And I picked one of her decks from the Gauntlet, and her deck from the Gauntlet is great. It's so good. But of course, that's who you're up against. Oh, fuck. Kapu Kapu! Nice. Okay. Good old Choo Choo Rocket. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I think we've only got 2 or 3 more cracks at this in me. It's been a long week. Every week's a long bloody week, but you get the idea. Still got a day to go. And I would love to sit here and just grind it out. But yeah. It's not quite going to work that day. On the Hunter side, your partner's a trash deck too. Obviously, somebody at Sega was a humongously awesome card player. And that was their only tester. That was their only play tester, was that guy. I don't recall doing the Gauntlet on the Hunter side and watching all my enemies summon too. What's Sonic's name? Rays? God, she just kept pulling out those fucking pan arms. Okay. Another evil shark. Dark Gunner's one. Let's see. Long arms go. So now we're maxed out on evil sharks. We are. Okay, we're maxed out. They got TP. They don't have TP. We'll do some foils, I think. I don't remember the cost of spell. Yeah, foils cheap. That's fine. +2. Yeah, I've got all my cheap spells. I've got all the spells I've got. They're all in. So. Actually, we could put Mighty Knuckle in because that's free, essentially. But it uses up all your... Mighty Knuckle uses all your remaining AP. So we'll only get to use it once, but hey. It is nice, it is nice. So if we do get a turn where we have like more than one Rappy and we get a 6, you know, number 1 attacks, number 2 uses Mighty Knuckle, could be worth a go. All right, people, let's do it. Yeah. Come on. The old Leighton Hewitt with the tennis. Yeah. Come on, Australia. Oh, trying to get a 3rd Chaos Sorcerer in your deck. So you're playing it very differently than me. Very tech-focused. Very Force style. Well, may the draws be good and the dice rolls be high, you'll get it eventually. Well, we know that won't happen. That is like a massive sniper rifle. It doesn't even make sense as an AoE attack. Come on, Sega. Get your shit together. That would clearly be a high damage to a single target attack. What have we got? We got a shark and we got a dark gunner. And yes, I would like to change my claw, Rappy. All right.
Start. Dice. Set.
much move have we got left? It's a good first roll. Move you one. Move you one. Move you one.
Action.
She's stuck there for at least one turn.
Change.
What'll she do? Dice Fever, Dice Fever.
Defense. Change. Nice.
Oh, that's bad dice. That's real bad dice.
Move. Action. Defense.
Come on. Here we go. Damage in like the third round. Oh yeah. That's a good sign. Progress.
Draw.
Now, good roll this turn, and we're going to do some damage, I think. Oh, actually, depending on what's left alive, of course. Always the caveat. Sorry. Full of wind when I'm streaming.
Defense.
Like, when she's just doing one, it's hurting me. 6 and 6, let's go.
Nice. Sit. Move. Action. Defense.
Yeah, oof, that was the biggest oof you got.
Draw. Change. Defense.
Seriously need Dice Frenzy so bad. And I feel...
Change. Nice.
Yep, this is a nightmare of a fight. 5, there we go. That'll do. So, leave that shark.
Move. Action. Defense.
I could have moved that rappy.
Draw.
Could have moved that rappy. I should have moved that rappy.
Change.
Would have made her life a little bit harder. Oh, she moved in. That's good.
Defense.
Oh, she's got to kill everyone, but you know, she moved in.
Change.
I
Nice.
suppose this boss was designed for the player to have no life. No life, the online mode for the busted cards. Oh, yes.
Set.
Look at this shit. 2 and 2. Twos, for fuck's sake.
Action. Draw.
And here we are again. I've got no more monsters in my deck. I've got no AP. There's some real crazy things you can do in this game, but usually offline card drops without this mod is terrible. Exactly. So thank you again for the mod. I don't understand. I don't understand why they make it so terrible to just play offline. What if you just didn't have internet?
Change. Nice.
Oh, we got this game. Oh, God, don't say that. Jesus.
Set.
Oh, what is happening? Computer.
Action. Draw.
There's a rappy. You don't know how you beat it in a week. Obviously, you just no-lifed it.
Change.
Just kill me. Come on, Castor.
Change. Nice.
Save ourselves some time, shall we? Didn't even farm cards. You're stuck in the gauntlet for 4 of those 7 days. Good Lord. Actually, I just cost myself 2 cards by doing that, but yeah. To a set, sometimes 2 cards does nothing. Like, it's just, you know, with my luck, the 2 cards would have been hunter cards we can't use anyway. Okay, I'm making an executive decision here. This is going to have to be my last attempt. I've got to get some sleep. So, you know, touch wood. Never get cards for the story. Exactly. Fucking whatever. And some peanut probably went, what if we made them drop the cards to the other side to make them play the other side? And then somebody went, sure. And set the variable to like +10. Let's do this. This is it. This is the one. Oh, exactly. We've got so many cards waiting for us, including a Dreamcast, when we get to the Hunter's side. All right, one more go. I tried getting Hunter cards, but getting really OP monsters. God, what am I doing? I should just be playing the Hunter side, and like we should just leave the Arc side, do Hunter's side for like 2 weeks, and we'll get 20 bajillion cards. Summoning bears and praying for something else. Hey, those Hilda bears have carried me through every other battle in the game. Well, the other day I pulled a Lavis Cannon, Dark Meteor, and Double Cannon in one pack. Nice. That's a good pull. You got much better luck than I do. Your save is stored for both sides. Yes, that's what I was hoping, so that's good to know. Okay. What have we got? We got a Rappy and a Claw. No, let's stick with what we got. She's going first anyway. You can theoretically bounce between the 2 sides, no worries. There you go. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe next week. That's Fever.
Change. Nice.
That's Fever is back just when we need it.
Set.
Yeah, I just wish you use it every time. Why not just do that?
Action.
All right, here's what we're going to do. First things first. We're going to Rappy And then, oh, we can't slash. Fuck it. Why do I keep forgetting that it's 2 AP? Oh. That is so consistently, you have some monsters in your initial hand and then nothing. Oh, they're lined up. Fuck me. Everybody loves rappies. Can't go wrong. But this is going to be 2 wasted turns now. What are those burbs you're raising? What is that? That is a buff bird. See, I could do fucking nothing. Just gotta breathe.
Action. Defense.
I have no rappy squad. I've got no fucking cards. Fast forward a few weeks, this engine's just gonna. Hey guys, we're doing an IRL stream to Tokyo. I've got my GoPro and we're gonna go punch a guy in the face.
Defense.
Meet my 5 rappy friends.
Set. Move. Action.
Okay, let's use my knuckle.
Defense.
Ah, it's not gonna work. This game's 19 years old. What are these death threats I'm getting? Also, what's a cobber? I'm gonna rip your fucking head off, cobber. Get your rappies right here, mate. Fucking.
Defense.
You retired senior employee. Have you seen Wolf Creek? The game designer's last job was QA 2014.
Set.
Is that John Romero? There you go.
Action.
Shifter merge. Oh. Shifter must be in the game. There you go. Oh, yeah, I guess. I'm sure somebody's done a full collection of the cards out there. Last time is oh, why did I line them up? Fuck off. Oh. This is the last time this game designer. Good. Can't tell why.
Set. Action.
There you go. Let's crank up the AP and have it do nothing. The game and RNG have decided that we are not winning tonight
Change.
because they're just not giving me any monster cards to use. The deck is still half monster cards. Like, it's not like there's a lack of monster cards in my inventory. It has just been consistently, multiple times in a row, they've said, get fucked. We're not giving you any monsters to deploy. Just utter. Like, you could discuss. Fucking fuck. Okay.
Change. Defense. Change. Dice. Set. Move. Action. Defense.
Does that card database have the drop rates? Just holy shit. I wouldn't want to see them, but I wouldn't mind knowing how many cards there actually are.
Defense.
I've got 220 types, and that's only 35%. Anyway, we're dead again. And I am saying, forget this shit, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. Thank you so much for watching, guys, like everyone. You've made it much more entertaining to slog through this. And I apologize for not beating this tonight. But holy, what does this card drop? Doesn't look, because Pico's on it, doesn't look useful. Roll 3 or higher after a successful suit, drop the opponent for 6 turns. Yeah, that's not going to work on this character. Thanks, you, Rosie. Thank you, everyone. Let's take a little raid. Let's take a little raid over to Rig. Rig's on. Rig's playing Nox. I was watching him earlier. Always got to raid Rig when I get the chance. Why not? Since I don't usually play on a Thursday. Yes. So, join me on Saturday night when we will make progress in a game. It's a game called Metal Gear Solid 4. We're in Act 5. It'll be a movie night. Please join me. And yes, I'll try and get some sleep, and I'll try not to lay awake thinking what I could have done differently with this fucking game. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful night, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. And we'll chat soon.